secret to making good laman? Who taught you how to do this?
My mom.
We grew up with eating lagman, making lagman.
My country, me, nurse. And come on, America, restaurant chef.
Oh my God. Wow, perfect. Oh my God, that texture is amazing. They're like the perfect consistency. Uyghur food is really interesting because it does seem like a mix of different types of cuisines. Like there's definitely some Chinese elements in there with noodles and garlic and ginger, but then there's also a lot of like Central Asian flavors, right?
Adila and her mum Maria are Uyghurs. They come from northwest China in a region called Xinjiang. Unlike the majority of China's population who are Han Chinese, the Uyghurs are a mostly Muslim Turkic ethnicity who have their own language and traditions much closer to Central Asia. My favourite Uyghur dish is lahman, or la mian, hand-pulled noodles served with meat, pepper, scallions, cumin and spices.
And what do the la mian mean to you?
Lagman bizniki burun çoğlardan qağalıq için bizne çoğlar şunu için biz lagman neman azırqı kiçik balalarımızgımı endi bizniki Uyg'urlarninki örf adet üçün unutqanmalar bizler əslaş üçün qılınlar deydi.
Thank you, bye. Have a good one. Thank you.
Adila moved from China to Boston to study when she was 17. Almost a decade later, she opened the only Uyghur restaurant in Massachusetts at the time, with dishes based on her mum's recipes. During that time, Uyghurs' lives in China have deteriorated dramatically. In an effort to, in their words, combat terrorism, the Chinese government has sent over 1 million Uyghurs to sprawling prison-like camps over the last 3 years. Here, they're frequently interrogated and tortured, banned from practicing Islam, and forced to recite Chinese Communist Party ideology. Xinjiang has been transformed into a dystopian surveillance state. Maria and Adila's own family have been swept up in the crackdown. In 2018, Adila's father, Maria's husband, stopped answering their calls. Eventually, they learned he too had been taken to the camps.
Her vakit şular kallandı, göz aldım düşkünüme. Ulan oylamasam bir boşap kalım, şular oylap, cebine geri çıkan sürekli de müştaklam ağrıyordu. Ben danıştığımı kırkette.
When Adila's not working in her restaurant 6 days a week, she's searching for any information she can find about her dad.
我爸爸出生于1971年。
What did he tell you about how the situation was changing in Xinjiang?
He's like, we can't talk directly. We always say it cold or warm.
Because he's worried about the Chinese government listening in.
And if anyone got detained, they would say, he left. My father always called me in the favorite way. Yeah. I like it a lot.
Uyghurs in China can be locked away for anything from praying, wearing a long beard, or having relatives abroad. In Adila's father's case, it was for fasting during Ramadan.
What do you think your dad's life is like right now?
Oh, I don't want to think about this. Like, it's very hard. I get scared, He can't eat proper meal. My mom cook for him every day. I can't think about what he's eating now.
Last year, Adila took part in a social media campaign called Me Too Uyghur. She's also given testimony about her missing relatives and lobbied senators like Elizabeth Warren. but speaking out has exposed her on Chinese social media.
I was dragged in a WeChat group with 500 Chinese there. They were like saying that I am terrorist, and they post all the information about the restaurant, my personal information, where did I go to school, where do I live, my car, everything.
Wow, that must have been scary.
I was so scared.
In spite of the threats, or maybe because of them, the work that Adila, Maria and Chef Arkin are doing at the restaurant feels more important now than ever.
One massive noodle.
Just having a restaurant like this, advertising halal food, is no longer allowed in Xinjiang.
It seems like for all of you, having this Uyghur restaurant is so much more than just about selling the food. It's about introducing a culture and making sure it stays alive.
There's many jobs we can make money, like it's easier job. A restaurant is really hard, every day, a year long. If you like my food, if you like me, this is the way that you get into Uyghur people.